Hello and welcome to the future. It's been a wild ride for the global technology industry, and AI has been leading the way. In just a few short years, we've seen incredible innovations that have changed our lives forever. From self-driving cars to personal assistants that can help us with everything from shopping to cooking, but we're not done yet. In this video, I'll explore the 10 AI and tech innovations expected to revolutionize 2024 to 2025. These innovations are mind-blowing and will transform society in unimaginable ways. Number 10. AI-powered self-driving vehicles. The number 10 spot on our list of AI trends is self-driving vehicles. It's a big one, and it's only getting bigger. Major companies like Apple, Google, and Tesla are investing in self-driving car technology because they see the potential for it to revolutionize transportation as we know it. Self-driving cars use AI for navigation and decision-making. For example, an autonomous vehicle might choose to swerve around a pedestrian in order to avoid hitting them. Self-driving cars are already being used for pizza delivery by Domino's and for package delivery by Amazon with Prime Air. These companies are just scratching the surface of what this technology can do for logistics. One day soon, you'll be able to order anything online and have it delivered right to your door by an autonomous vehicle. Number 9. Augmented reality AR. Augmented reality is a technology that overlays digital information on the physical environment. AR technology has been around for decades, but it's only in the last few years that advancements in machine learning, computer vision, and natural language processing have made it possible to create truly useful AR experiences. The most obvious application of AR right now is entertainment. The ability to see digital characters or objects interact with the physical world or even with each other is something people are naturally drawn to. But we're also seeing developers use AR to make educational content more engaging for children and adults alike. And finally, there's commerce. Because AR lets you see how products will look in your home or office before you buy them, it has huge potential as a sales tool. Number 8, GPT-5. If there's one thing we've learned about artificial intelligence, it's that the more you know about it, the less you know. So let's start with this. GPT-5 is a powerful tool for artificial intelligence. It can do a lot of things, including handle multimodality, which means it can take in text, images, videos, and audio all at once. But that doesn't make GPT-5 an AGI, artificial general intelligence. While it has the ability to do some pretty amazing things like recognize people and images, it isn't quite at human levels yet. But don't worry, we're working on that. Number 7, cloud computing. The cloud is coming. If you're not familiar with the term, cloud computing is a way of storing your data and running programs on a remote server. This means that when you're using a cloud-based product, you don't have to install anything on your computer or device. You just access the program through a web browser. It's convenient for users because it means they don't have to worry about managing their own servers and storing their information locally. But it also has major implications for data storage and analytics. According to IDC research, in 2020, 95% of all digital workloads will be moved into the cloud. That's an incredible number that shows how fast this trend is growing. And we can see how this change will affect healthcare applications in real time. Cloud computing allows doctors to analyze medical data in ways that were never possible before, including real-time analysis of heart rate, blood pressure, brain activity, and more. Number 6, virtual reality, VR, and extended reality, XR. Virtual reality and extended reality are two of the most exciting technologies in development today. Let's start with virtual reality. It's already making huge waves in gaming and entertainment, but it's also poised to make an enormous impact on education. VR headsets, like the product name, allow users to take lessons and courses in immersive 3D environments, which makes for a much more engaging learning experience than traditional 2D screens. The same goes for healthcare applications. XR can help doctors train for complex procedures before they operate on real patients, or even give patients a chance to practice their recovery from surgery before going under the knife. Number 5, biometric technology. Biometric technology is the future of authorization. It's no secret that biometric security is gaining steam. The industry is expected to grow from $36.6 billion in 2024 to $68.6 billion in 2025, and its relevance is growing in surveillance, consumer devices, and smart cars. In surveillance, biometrics will become part of a new era of video analytics that improves both security and efficiency. When it comes to consumer devices, biometrics are becoming increasingly relevant as they're used on everything from payment cards to mobile phones. Finally, smart cars are using biometric sensors to make driving safer and more enjoyable than ever before. Number 4, 3D printing. 3D printing is one of the most amazing advancements in technology, and it's only going to get better. The implications for manufacturing are huge. You can print practically anything in 3D. That means airplane parts, cars, and even entire buildings. But what really makes this technology so exciting is its military applications. You can print weapons right on the battlefield with 3D printers, and that could make a huge difference in how wars are fought. NASA has also started using 3D printing to build rocket parts for space expeditions. This is an incredibly exciting development that will help us explore our solar system and beyond. Number 3, 5G and edge computing. 5G is the next generation of wireless networking technology. It's expected to offer speeds that are 10 to 100 times faster than current 4G networks and will make it possible for self-driving cars, drones, and other devices to communicate with each other in the cloud at much higher rates. One of the most important aspects of 5G is that it will require more small cell sites, small base stations connected to fiber optic cables to carry data across a city. To do this, you need edge computing systems that can process data at these small sites. Edge computing allows companies to store data in local storage devices such as solid-state drives, SSDs, instead of sending all data over long distances to the cloud. This means less latency when using applications like augmented reality or virtual reality because they don't have to wait for information from faraway servers before processing it locally on edge devices like smartphones or tablets. Number 2, brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Brain-computer interfaces are the future of technology. They enable direct communication between the human brain and technology. And that means that someday we'll be able to use our brains to control everything from our phones to our cars. But it's not just about controlling things with our minds, it's about amplifying them. Imagine being able to read someone else's thoughts or perform complex calculations in your head. That's what BCIs enable us to do. So what does this mean for us? Well, it means that we could one day use BCIs to communicate with each other without talking or typing. It means we could use them for entertainment purposes, like playing video games with our minds or watching movies without having to hold a remote control in our hands. And it also opens up avenues for medical applications, like helping people who have lost motor function due to neurological disorders regain their ability to move again using BCIs connected directly into their brains. Number 1, space-based internet. Everyone knows that the internet is a pretty big deal, but what if I told you there's a company that plans to make it even bigger? Enter SpaceX. This aerospace company has been working on a project called Starlink, which aims to provide internet access to people around the world, and it just might be the solution we've been looking for. At last year's Oculus Connect conference, CEO Elon Musk announced his plan to launch 12,000 satellites into orbit in order to bring high-speed internet access to everyone. In addition to providing internet capabilities, these satellites would also allow us to connect with each other in new ways, like video calls from space. It's an ambitious project by any measure, but one thing is clear. When we think about what we can do with technology and innovation, the sky really is the limit, pun definitely intended. In conclusion, AI is a powerful tool that can be used for a number of different things. It can help you make more informed decisions, it can save you money, and it can even help you get a good night's sleep. But before we go, I'd like to ask for your 100% confirmation that you've gained knowledge from this video. Please comment 100% below if you have. And if you're feeling inspired after watching this video, please share it with your friends and family. You could even check out some of our other videos on YouTube. We've got a whole channel full of great content.